Round 6, final!
Accelerated Technologies Formula Femme and the vintage class, your race is now. This one, the championship has not been decided. If I've got this right, there's at least 3, maybe 4 riders that can challenge and take the championship with different things happening. One of them is not Brian Peterson, just so you know. In Formula Femme on the front row, the 989, Mother McKay, Shannon Mighty Mouse McKay. In the center of the front row, looking for a little more speed today, the 314 of Melanie, the Amazon McMurchie. And rounding out the front row, it is the 621 of Laura. I don't have a nickname yet. Wilmot. We're working on it. In the second row, and watch for this young lady to challenge. She picked up speed in practice. We're keeping an eye on her. And she is going to stir things up to the 525 of Sunny Park. Rounding out the field, I'm not sure. I believe father and daughter are sharing a bike, so we'll keep an eye on who goes where. Would be the 511 of Kayla Mills. The reason I'm saying I'm looking across, because in vintage, Brian Peterson is on the pole. The 123 of Josh Vandelstein is in second place on the front row. And I have a feeling we're going to see My Little Pony out running in the vintage class. We're going to keep an eye on that one. And here we go. Ladies, gentlemen, and Brian Peterson, let's go racing! There are some hearts beating fast on this one. It's championship time. Revs are up. Lights are off. Right off the start, it's Melanie McMurchie with the lead heading into the dogleg. Shannon McKay tries to come around the outside, but Melanie's having nothing of it. So it's Amazon versus Mighty Mouse. Third place looks to be Sunny Park. Just going to try and catch that down. There's a whole lot of... My Little Pony moves into the lead in the vintage class. Sunny Park's in second place now. She's got around Melanie McMurchie because Shannon McKay is leading. Laura Wilmot running in fourth place in the Formula Femme. Doug Mills on My Little Pony is in first place in the vintage, followed by Brian Peterson. And a ways back is Josh Van Alstyne. Around the top of the racetrack, it is Shannon McKay leading. Sunny Park in second, and the two of them are beginning to pull away from the rest of the field. Gap begins to build between second and third place in the Formula Femme. In the carousel, it is Shannon McKay followed by Sunny Park. Amazon McMurchie running in third, but she's under attack. And Laura Wilmot doesn't play, pushes her way into third place. And gets it wound down enough to turn, but not enough to hold on to the spot. The Amazon fights back. Come on, she start making some noise. Sunny Park has an unfair advantage. She's got Drew Morrissey there. Coming around onto the front straight is followed by Sunny Park. Then comes Amazon, and under attack by the vintage rider Doug Mills is Laura Wilmot. She's running in 4th place in the Formula Femme. Brian Peterson in 2nd place in the vintage class, and Josh Van Alstyne is in 3rd on the 750 machine. Laura Wilmot has pushed her way into 3rd place. Amazon in 4th now. Doug Mills still leading the vintage class, but he's behind the Accelerated Technologies Formula Femme riders. Now they're all on 600cc machines. He's on a 400. He's got to push it around a little harder, and I know he can do it. So Mills trying to stay this battle and just hold on to the lead in the vintage class. Shannon McKay beginning to build real estate between herself and Sunny. Now they're nose to tail coming down the front straight. Mills takes a look to the outside of the Amazon. Brian Peterson not quite used to that. He had come up against Doug Mills too often in the racing right now. They're on equivalent machines. I would say equivalent and slightly different. They're both FZR Yamaha 400s. McKay's picked up the pace. Doug Mills is just holding that position as long as he's far enough ahead of Brian Peterson to hang on to it. He doesn't want to get in the mix with the women because this is about championships for them. Heading onto the front straight, McKay ahead of Sunny Park. Sunny Park may be playing the points game. I don't have the points in front of me. But if Park knows where the points are, now Mills starts to move up through the riders ahead of Melanie McMurtry. I'm not sure if they've worked out the points. Perhaps a win doesn't necessarily mean a championship, so we'll have to wait and see how that shakes out. Oh, it is about the win. Getting information from Drew Morrissey. I'm sure he would like at this point to say, no, it's not. It's about finishing second or better. He's watching. He's signaling to his partner in crime, Sunny Park. Shannon McKay doing what she has to do. She has to stay out in front. McMurtry has found her way back around Doug Mills. Pulls him out of the mix, tries to gather ground between herself and Laura Wilmot. Wilmot with the 3rd place position. Doug Mills now looking around the outside because Brian Peterson's getting closer. Mills will ride the wheels off that 400cc machine. When they get on a straight, McMurtry has horsepower back. For female supremacy here continues, but I'll tell you right now, Sunny Park is beginning to gain ground. They come towards us. For me, there's a couple of spots on the racetrack where I kind of count between where 1st and 2nd place is, and the count is getting shorter. On the top of the racetrack, still Shannon McKay in the lead, but Sunny Park beginning to gather ground, and she's picking up speed. She's getting closer in a much quicker manner. She's rolling up to smell the exhaust fumes. They come down the front straight. Now the battle builds. Sunny Park has found the next gear. She's found the nitrous button. She's done something because she's starting to close on Shannon McKay. She's making a race of it. But both those two riders well out in front of the battle for 3rd and 4th. Laura Wilmot, third. Fourth place, Melanie McMurgy. The Amazon. And again in the short shoot up towards the S's. Sunny Park gets closer. Shannon McKay is under attack. There's still lots of race left to go in this one. We're on the top of the racetrack. And Sunny Park gathers more ground. Shannon McKay needs some signals. Well, that's not fair, Drew. Now 5 bike lengths separate first from second. Sunny Park at halfway. Sunny Park could gather enough ground to tuck into the draft on the back straight. Not that the Mighty Mouse makes a big draft, but it's something. Softens the air as they go down the back straight. Brian Peterson beginning to close in behind Doug Mills. Mills is going to have to find a way around the ladies if he's going to fight off Brian Peterson. Peterson has more FZR 400 miles on racetracks than anyone I've ever. McKay's picked up speed, but so has Sunny Park. They run about 7 bike lengths apart. Through the S's, over the rise. Sunny Park picks up 1 more half bike length, but they get onto the short chute. Shannon McKay gets on the throttle a little earlier. They go in the braking zone, and Sunny Park closes once again up the racetrack. You know McKay knows that Park is there. Now it becomes a duel. Now it becomes a battle. Park with a wider line. She carries a little speed. They get onto the front straight. Shannon McKay can tuck in. She's smaller. She can tuck in tighter under the bubble. Who's the most experienced rider out there? That would be Sunny Park. Now Mills looking around the outside, trying to put a couple of ladies between himself and Brian Peterson. Peterson's picking up the speed. We're in the second half of this one. Coming up next will be Trackside Cuts, Leather and Vinyl Amateur Superbike, and the Old Boys Club. We're inside the final half of this one, and things are heating up. Now McKay gets on the throttle. You know, Josh Vandelstein is just ahead of them. Also know that I love when a lapper gets close, but now a bike and a half separate the 2 front runners. Shannon McKay has all kinds of Sunny Park right behind her. She's on the front straight. McKay gets a good run out of the corners. But what it looks like from this vantage point is Sunny Park has a lot more confidence in her braking. Now they're nose to tail on the back straight. Park tucks in the draft. Park starts to gain ground down the back straight. Side by side, nose to tail now. Not quite close enough for the pass attempt. But they're in it. Doug Mills puts the Amazon between himself and Brian Peterson. Now they come into the S's. We're going to pick up the ladies once again. Josh Vandelstein may become a factor in this one. He's running 3rd place in the vintage class as the 2 ladies come up behind him. Shannon McKay, Sunny Park. It's a battle of throttle and brakes. I've been to parties like that. Vandelstein has 2 very fat coming up behind him. They get on the front straight rather. This time, Shannon McKay doesn't get the drive she was looking for, and the distance stays the same. Going into the carousel, Sunny Park closes up Shannon McKay. McKay goes to the inside on Josh Vandelstein. No, she goes around the outside. She takes a long run. Sunny Park gets around. She uses the left rider and passes on by Shannon McKay. Sunny Park takes over the lead. Doug Mills having a good run at the place of the ladies. He's picked up some, but Sunny Park holds the lead in the Accelerated Technologies Formula Femme. Shannon McKay trying to fight back as they come out of the S's. Not close enough to challenge that run. I'm not sure if it was a lapped rider or if it was a misshift, but suddenly Sonny Park was a tremendous amount faster onto the back straight than Shannon McKay. Now they're nose to tail around out of the front straight. Sonny holds the lead. Somebody's bouncing off the rev limiter. They don't want to miss shift, so they just hold the throttle right against the stop. Deep in the braking zone, Shannon McKay closes up within 3 bike lengths of Sonny Park on the back straight. It ain't over. It's just getting a little... McKay close enough to sniff those exhaust fumes again. Around the top of the racetrack, Sonny Park holds a 5, maybe 6 bike length lead. Shannon McKay still there, she's not giving up. Sonny Park getting the signal. She's pretty darn close, my friend. You can't let up for a second with these two riders. Doug Mills continues to harass, and it's okay for this kind of harassment. Harass the 4th place rider. Don't say it the wrong way, it sounds. It's harass spelled with an A after the H, not an E. And again, we'll pick them up as they come around the top of the racetrack. Sonny Park holds a lead. Shannon McKay still there, still trying to fight back. Park going just fast enough to hang on to that lead. But hey, guess what? Take a look at the starter stand. The last lap flag is in the air. Haven't spoken much about the 3rd and 4th place battle. Laura Wilmot holds 3rd place. 4th place, Melanie McMurtry. That could change. They're close enough that in the lap and a half for those two ladies, there's still a fight. Doug Mills comes up. Brian Peterson has closed slightly on Doug Mills. Now he's got to try and make a race of it. Looks to the outside of McMurtry. And Peterson closes right up on the back wheel. Now we got 2 FZRs fighting it out for the vintage class supremacy. All right, eyes on the top of the racetrack. Shannon McKay, is she going to throw everything she has at Sonny Park? Is she close enough? Inquiring minds need to know. Has this not been the race of the year for the Formula Femme? Coming to the line, Sonny Park holds the lead. And at the line, victory goes to Sonny Park, followed by a hard-fought battler, Mighty Mouse, Shannon McKay. We'll pick up the 3rd place rider, Laura Wilmot, in the S's. She turns it left, heads into the short chute. Melanie McMurtry trying to find a podium. And at the same time, Doug Mills is right there. He's just trying to hold off Brian Peterson. He's up the end, puts up move, and puts McMurtry out of the challenging position of Laura Wilmot. Wilmot's in 3rd. Doug Mills looking for a way by to stand the bike up because Wilmot's there. Wilmot's going to take 3rd place. Mills takes a win in takes victory in vintage. Melanie McMurtry takes 4th in the women's class of Formula Femme by Accelerated Technologies. Brian Peterson comes second in vintage class. Third place will be Josh Vanelstein. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, please, and I don't say this too often. For the ladies, Sunny Park with the victory, and a hard-fought battle, Shannon Mighty Mouse McKay. They both gave it everything they had. Sunny Park picking up that checkered flag. One question, did you teach her how to do a burnout? And coming around to grab the checkered flag in vintage class, it will be Doug Nacho Libra Mills on My Little Pony.